And welcome, my beautiful souls, to the Oracle of the Light channel. My name's SP Psychic Medium, and I hope you're all having a wonderful day wherever you're watching from. Welcome, first of all, to all my new subscribers. Hello, everybody. And also welcome to all my lovely viewers from all around the world, too. It's so nice you to join me as well. Before we begin, though, please give us a thumbs up and do subscribe below, too, as well. It's free to subscribe. I really do appreciate that as well. It really means a lot. So on today's show, what we're going to do is a collective reading. So what is one of those, you may be wondering? A collective reading is a wonderful thing. It's for all of you guys that are watching, all my lovely viewers. A collective reading is a reading for the collective, and the collective is the collective of the Oracle of the Light channel collective, all of you watching. So this is especially for you. And also these collective readings, I should say, have a magical quality to them in the fact that it can be done at any time. And the point is that at the moment you're supposed to get this reading is the moment when you watch this video. So you could be watching this video in 2 years in advance, in 3 years. You could be watching it next week. But the point is that you're watching the video when you're meant to watch this video for this particular reading, okay? And hopefully by the magic of how energy works, I can be tuning into you and connecting to you, and it resonates with you at your heart, okay? Of course, I have to say all readings for entertainment purposes only, of course. And we also have free will and choice as well too. But remember that as I say, I read out of love and light, and hopefully these readings can bring you that bit of guidance, that bit of support, and connect to you at your heart, you know. So the cards I'm using today for the readings is the energy of the Oracle cards today. I was drawn to use by Sandra and Taylor. This is actually one of the decks that I first started doing a lot of lives on my Facebook page. Actually, I used this deck a lot at the very, very early days, and it's got quite an energy to it. Funny enough, it's called Energy of the Oracle cards. And also I'll be using the Oracle of the Light deck as well. I'm drawing some Oracle of the Light cards out, and this deck is designed by me and my husband, Francesco. Really beautiful deck. And they are available to purchase as well, so do get in touch if you're interested. So let's begin our collective reading today then for all you lovely viewers out there. Let's get going. So I'm just going to give them a good old shuffle. Another, I always say with the cards and everything, cards are very telling in the fact that they tell you what you need to know, not what you necessarily want to know. And we always have to remember that they always do give you what you need. But all messages should be healing and should be supportive and help you along your spiritual paths and journeys, you know. We're all on our own individual paths and journeys. And we should never compare ourselves to others, you know. Just be on your path and enjoy your path. That's what I always say to people. Enjoy your journey, you know. Don't compare yourself too much. It's very easy to do. It is very easy to do there. So let's get going then. So we're going to start off then. So reading for the collective. I'm just going to draw these cards out again. I think I just feel drawn to pick the cards as I'm getting them. So the first card. Adjacent possibilities. So there's definitely new opportunities coming in with this card. It says that there are new opportunities on the way. Also, it's important. There's like a door on the floor there, and I think that this is the thing to do with like opportunities might be closer than you expect them to be, and also they might be unexpected. You know, they might come in when you least expect them to. You know, but I think it's important to explain that one. I get the sense of walking up to that door and it being like right next to me. So there's obviously a connection with some opportunity being very close to some people here. You either know someone connected to that opportunity, or you're already even working in that place that has other jobs available, or something like that. These opportunities are very, very close and adjacent to you, you know. Also, as well, I'm aware of that window at the end of the card there. Don't be afraid to look out the window and see what do you want. Can you see that window there? Don't be afraid to look out the window and see what you want. Now, it's not a case of the grass is greener, because actually the grass should be green no matter where you are. You want to wear the grass on the soles of your feet, not on the ground, if you like, then wherever you are, the grass is green with the grass on the soles of your feet, you know. And so this is very much about, I think this is interesting. I was talking about comparing before the reading even begun. So there must be someone comparing themselves to someone. I want that over there. I want to be like that over there. You shouldn't want to be anything. You should just want to be happy inside you. That's what I need to say about this, you know. But make sure you're looking around that corridor as well. Look, you see like this corridor. Make sure you look around, see what's there. Don't just look in one place, you know. And it's okay to open more door, not more door. We're not going to Mordor. It's more a case of opening more doors. Don't be afraid of opening just more doors than one. You can have multiple aspects to you as a person and a human. You don't have to just do one thing in life. You know, we can become an expert in a particular thing, but there's nothing wrong in it having interest in another 5, 6, who knows things as well. Okay, because you need to stay true to what you're interested in there. What do you love doing? Just do it. The next card, rest and rejuvenation there. So as much as this card is definitely keeping you busy about new opportunities and seeing what's there and everything, don't overdo it. Don't overdo it with this card. Rest and rejuvenation. You need to take some rest. Meditation comes in with this card as well, because of the position of that he's sitting in. You can see that meditative posture there. But rest and rejuvenation is key, because if you don't rest and rejuvenate, you won't think clearly. And it's really important you're thinking clearly. You're also in the flow, because you see that flow of energy going around him there. That's really saying to me that he's very much in the flow here, you know. There's that flow of energy around him. Things have just got to flow. So less resistance, less pushing, push. When we're pushing things, it's resistance, but also when we're being really lazy, it's resistant. When we're flowing, it just is. It just kind of is. And that's what we want to be aiming for. Just to flow with it. You got to flow with it, you know. That's what you got to do, okay? It's like that song, you got to flow with it, you know. That's really what this is about, you know. The next card. Woman holding a coin upside down. So I feel this is to be about, don't hang on to your money. Okay, now this way around, I see this lady as being very creative. There's definitely creativity connected to anyway. There's definitely creativity coming in with this card. But I really get a sense of being generous here. You need to be generous, you know. I think the more you give, the more you actually receive, actually. But if you take, and you hang on to things, actually, you receive less in the long run, actually, believe it or not, you know. So yeah, generosity. I'm not saying don't give all your money away, obviously, because you need money to keep for your mortgage, etc., and things like that. But the more you can be just generous with people, it doesn't have to be monetary. Don't forget, it can be with your time. It can be just simply being mindful of people. Say, would you like a hand there? Do you need a hand? Can I help you with that? You know, can I help you with something there? Also, as well, I feel interested in it. I don't know whether you've been almost like thinking of yourself more than others, because I'm very aware of that lady sat on that lovely gold chair there. She's not letting anyone else sit on that chair. She's just sat on it all on her own. And I think I just need to say, like, be aware of others too. You know, I know your needs are important, but I think this is try and just be aware of people around you as well. You know, she's not looking at that cat that sat next to her, you know. So be looking around, see who's around you, okay? Connect to them, you know. It looks like this lady's more obsessed with the coin than she is the cat, you know. The coin can't make her happy, you know. It's just, you know, so just be very aware of that, you know. And interestingly, I think that now this is really interesting. I think that the more selfish you are with your money and hanging on to it, the less opportunities will come your way. Now, why am I saying that? Because the card number is 42, but the card number of this one is 24. So you see, it's almost like the opposite approach. If you're thinking about you, then I feel almost like that will bring about less opportunities, because you're just thinking about you. So I think it's almost like to create those opportunities, think what you want in life and what makes you happy. But think also in that sense of like, what are the right opportunities to be true to you in that sense, and that will not walk over people and cause hurt to them, in that sense, because don't forget, if you hurt people on the way up, there'll be no one to catch you on the way down, and I think that's very much one of the keys here. Indecision, so it's upside down. So again, I feel with this this card, I think it's key about, I think this is all about not being fixed on one route, because it's upside down. I almost get a feeling like some of you might be just fixed on one route. This is the path I'm following now. And the trouble is with that is that there might be other magical paths. There's always, we have our aims that we want to achieve, for example. We know where we want to get to often in life. And I want to achieve this now. And we just get set on it. And that's the path. But we forget that to get to that aim, there's many, many, many number of paths to get there. There's not just one. There could be 5, 6, 7, there's even more paths to get there. And I think that's what this is all about. This is also to do with the creativity. Use your creativity here and open up those different paths. What that means is that if you don't get the results you're after, it doesn't mean you still can't do that job. You just have to go a little bit around the houses and a little meander, and see what's there, see what's around you, go explore it, But you will find you can achieve it if you do believe it, because that tree does grow there. And the next card, journey. Interestingly, I was just talking about taking a meandering journey, and this is the card. Be prepared that your journey is your journey. Do not compare your journey to other people's journey. If things don't work out for you, they weren't meant to be. If some things do, then that's fantastic. Keep going, But don't focus on those things that don't work out for you and go, oh, you won't believe it. This thing didn't work, and this didn't work, and then this didn't work, and then this didn't work, and then this, I really feel that with this, remember your journey is your journey. Shine your light on your journey and be you, be true to you, like earlier on in the reading, and you will find your way to go, I feel I want to get one more card and then we'll do a reflection. All tied up. So yeah, I want to get one more card off this as well. All tied up. This is really saying that if you believe you've got one path to follow, you will be tying yourself up. You'll be just saying, well, I can't do that and I can't do this. Well, you can. You have to take different routes, be creative, It might not be the route you expected, but it doesn't mean you can't achieve the things you want to achieve in the end, okay? And because that's what we have to remember here. What is our overall aim here? We want to achieve these things and we want to come to that end bit of it, I want to get one more card as well. Daughter Spirit. Connect to spirit, connect to your loved ones around you. We all are surrounded by our beautiful loved ones around you, okay? And know that they are around you with all of their love, all of their light. I do feel some people might have been feeling their loved ones behind them. I'm just aware of wanting to say there's sensations of loved ones behind me, not in a scary way, but just you're aware of maybe a presence around. We might feel a warmth at the back of your neck even. I'm aware of that. I'm just aware of their beautiful energy around you. I also need to say that be aware that they're not suffering. I feel there's a male over there in spirit that some people might be worried about their suffering, and just know that he's at rest. Know that all of our loved ones are at rest and at peace in spirit. All of the physical suffering, both mental and physical, is lifted when we go over into spirit. We're in the light. We are the light in spirit, okay? And that's very much what this card says, I also think some of you may well have been dreaming of your loved ones too, because I need to say that there's a sensation I need to give of like experiencing your loved ones in dreams, okay? So yeah, I will leave that there. And then I'm going to get some Oracle of the Light cards, and then we'll do a big reflection at the end. So the Oracle of the Light cards. This is the cards here. A beautiful deck of cards. So let's just get some Oracle of the Light cards for the collective reading. I do hope you're enjoying the reading, everyone. Don't forget, if you do enjoy it, give us a thumbs up and do subscribe. It really does mean so much. It really does. So let's get the Oracle of the Light cards. So the first card, creative courage. I've already talked about creativity. Creativity can be a link to that courage. There's also a link to Leo as well, the zodiac sign Leo. So I don't know if any of you can connect to that. Do comment below, by the way, if this reading is resonating with you. And also as well, be bold and be creative and be you. Shine your beautiful multicolors everywhere. You can see all those colors in that card. Just be the beautiful you that you are and shine that light out and let that give you confidence, okay? The next card, the unwritten story. Have the confidence to write your story and put those words on that paper and in that book and write the story that you dream of. It can be yours, okay? Write that down, and you have to believe that you can do it, and then just set about putting the causes in, creating those causes for the effects of it, okay? I'm going to leave that reading there. I think what I'm going to do, we're going to do the summary reflection, I think we'll call it. So first of all, we'll go through the Oracle of the Light. We have creative courage. Be creative, be courageous, but be fun with it, be light with it too. Enjoy it and shine your light, and have the confidence to write your story. Write the words on a sheet. You could even do this in a journal. What you want to achieve, write it down. It really is good for emphasizing and enforcing what we want to achieve in life by writing it, putting the words on paper. That's why journaling is so positive and so good. So let's go through these cards as well. Got a lot of cards, but the first card is this one. Opportunities, adjacent possibilities are coming your way. Might be closer than you even think they are. The next card, rest and rejuvenation. You do need to keep rested though, and rejuvenated. Without enough energy, you won't be clear thinking enough. You won't be able to think about what you need to do enough. Give yourself rest and time and space, you know. The woman with a coin, be less selfish though, please. This is Spirit going, hey up, less selfish, please. I know your money is important, and I know we're having trouble a lot at the moment, people are, but try and still be, you don't have to be generous with money. You can be generous simply with your time. Just appreciating people, cherishing people is generosity, okay? Indecision, and I feel this is the sense of don't be single-minded. Don't be single-minded. Try and open up possibilities. You can do more than one thing at once, don't forget. And you are on your own journey, so don't compare your journey to other people's journey. Take the journey that you're on and accept it, let it flow. The next one, all tied up, because if you think you're on your own journey and there's only one route, you will all be tying yourself up as you speak, because you're almost like saying, well, I'm only on my path and I can't go there and I can't go there and I can't go there. And every one of those I can'ts is like a knot in the rope, okay? So untie those knots, let it flow. And the door to spirit, let spirit almost like know that you're not on your own with this, that you can do this, and that you are a spiritual being, and that your world that you experience is almost like a creation. You are almost the creator in that sense. So connect to the love and spirit that is around you as well, and know that your loved ones are also around you with spirit, and just know that, have the confidence to shine your light and simply be you. Okay, I know that's a lot easier said than done, and I know that it takes many years often to do that, but just do it in your own time and in your own pace, okay? And enjoy your journey, because that's what it's all about, you know. So listen, everybody, that brings us to the end of the collective read. I do hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget, if it did resonate with you, please comment below and let me know. I really would appreciate those comments. And don't forget to give us a thumbs up too. And if you do enjoy the channel, don't forget to subscribe below too as well. It really does mean a lot. So listen, everybody, from the Oracle of the Light, with lots of love and light, I will see you really soon, everybody. Take care, and I do hope you enjoyed the collective reading. Thanks for watching. See you later, everybody.